Let's hear it for Nina Turner, the amazing Nina Turner. Thank you to everyone here from Iowa. Thank you to everyone here from across the country. Let's answer a question tonight. You know, when they ask what type of Democrat is Bernie Sanders, or can Bernie Sanders win, or can he build a coalition? Let me tell you very clearly what type of Democrat Bernie Sanders is. Bernie Sanders is an FDR Democrat. FDR was the most popular Democrat in the history of this country. He built the largest coalition in the history of this country. And that's what all of us are going to do again, to build a Democratic Party that's truly a progressive party. A party that stands for health care for all that we've been fighting for 75 years. A party that stands for the right of everyone to get a good paying job that we've been fighting for 75 years. A party that stands for every kid getting a decent education, something this party has been fighting for 75 years. Bernie Sanders is the most Democratic candidate in the race. He's reminding us about what our party has been fighting for since the New Deal. And he knows that we need less war and more peace. He's going to fulfill the ideals that FDR had of international cooperation, reaching out so that we can tackle the greatest threat facing our planet, climate change. And he has a vision. I see the Sunrise Movement here. He has a vision for the Green New Deal that are going to create thousands of jobs, not just in Iowa and across the Midwest and across the country, but is going to help save our planet. And together we're going to tackle climate change with Bernie Sanders as president. Now let me tell you why Bernie Sanders is the candidate with all of us that's going to defeat Donald Trump. Who is the candidate who has the most rallies, the most people, the most grassroots energy? And who is it? Here's a question. If all of the young people in this country, if over half the young people of all different races, of all different backgrounds, those young people who marched with the Parkland kids to tackle gun violence, those young people who are marching to tackle climate change, those young people who are marching to end war, if the young people in this country are telling us that they want Bernie Sanders as president, shouldn't we listen to them? I know this. We have started here, thanks to all of you, a movement in Iowa to reclaim the Democratic Party. We're going to do very well here tonight. Then we're going to go win in New Hampshire. Then we're going to win in Nevada. And we're going to surprise people in South Carolina. And here's what I believe in my home state of California, the state where Bobby Kennedy won and was tragically assassinated. But that state, our state, is going to make Bernie Sanders the Democratic nominee. And we're going to make him collectively the next president of the United States. And in this country, we're finally going to begin the dawn of a new progressive era to become a truly multicultural, multiracial democracy. Let's go win. Thank you. I now have the great honor I have the great honor of introducing someone who is the progressive leader in Congress. He is the chair of our Progressive Caucus. And this individual, Mark Pocan, I want you to know two things about him. One, no one is more pro-union, pro-labor in the United States Congress than Mark Pocan. Mark Pocan, with Bernie Sanders, led the Workplace Democracy Act that would finally give people the right to organize across this country. And when Bernie Sanders is president, he's going to call up Mark, and together they're going to pass one piece of progressive legislation after another. Let's welcome the progressive chair of the House of Representatives, a big Bernie Sanders supporter, Mark Pocan.